What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. This video, we are here with Gentildonna to see if I could bring her to the CM. And for the setup, we're gonna go this time trying out 2-speed without the guts card. So 2-speed as in Duramente and Still in Love, Measure Ramino Wise card, Tamamo Power card, and Super Creek Stamina card, along with the Tucker Bryant Friend card. And that is pretty much a setup. So, with that being said, let's jump into the run. Or let's get the run started. But before we get started with the run and the comments, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Quest for those that haven't joined the circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. Then after that, head over to the comments section or the circle request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, I need to scroll down the comments, but let's get some turns out of the way. As I adjust the window. Is this? It is. Scrolling down. I don't even know how many comments are there, but it seems like there's a good from both. Oh wait, I scrolled on kind of far. Not this far though. Alright, so the first batch of comments we'll be going over is going to be from Nova. And the first one says, see him in a week, eh? Probably going to make some backup Umas with Bubbles, Satono Crown, and Dura. Vivlos, Donna, or Fur for now. My only fear is Kronos this CM. When fun is debatable, I think that's already a clear sign that anything's but fun. Kinda true. Kinda true. Kinda true. Ham for the parent training in JP, yes. Gonna look into making some long distance parents, but yeah, gonna have to throw out 20 rubbish Christmas Narita top roads, 15 rubbish Dovers, and 40 rubbish Christmas Vegas. Huh? As in dupes? You have over dupes for some reason? What are you talking about? I'm so confused, but whatever. Oh, these are training runs, huh? These are probably training runs, maybe. Maybe. 2 years for Vivlos on Global. I'm depressed. Going back to JP. Well, you never left JP, so that's fine. Well, you did for a year, but that's besides the point, right? Well, when it comes to Zenless, it's not ice nor anything, just Miyabi. Miyabi's an element. She can be. Maybe. Maybe. Well, it has a limit of 2 every time there's a rerun in the shop, so I'll take 3 more Chun-Li reruns to max her out, purely buying the sequence from the shop. Really? Because my brother had already gotten the 2 Carlotas when she was first originally released, and then when he tried to get it again when Carlota was rerun, it wasn't available, so not too sure about that. I am not too sure about that. Upa will always be a support for me, so I'm not keen on that. Chun-Li is base, so I gotta get her max just like I did with Klukai and GFL2. I don't know, Lupa still hits pretty hard for a support. Because she's the whole team is practically just a team of sub DPSs from what it looks like. Yes, I probably should have done that. Chun-Li Echo is probably going to stay the same until I get Lupa's Forte up. Don't need to touch Brent at all. Not sure if the new set is really needed since I still do pretty decent damage even now. Same. That's why I've been kind of hesitating on changing Chun-Li's Echoes. I don't know if it's actually necessary. Maybe Lupa plus Brant combo is like majority of the damage. Maybe. Maybe, and Chun-Li is just there to clean up after getting the buffs. Maybe that's how it is. Tofu's pretty good to use with Burb Girl. Then again, Yuzuha is going to be another good pick. Especially for my Miyabi team. I don't have Yanagi, but Vivian plus Yuzuha is also a solid pick for an anomaly team. Yuzuha's W engine is debatable. Not sure if I should pull for that. For me, it all depends how the pulls go. Yes, I haven't done my recording for the pulls yet. It will happen after this. I just thought it wasn't necessary for myself to get up on my computer at release time when I could just be resting my foot. That's how I saw it. So yeah, I'll be recording it after this video. Or while this video is uploading. Most likely. At least you have a stronger upper body. My whole body is rubbish since I just use my head too much. Mental thinking, but also I was pretty good at headbutting people. So you just have a hard head is what you're saying, because you're good at headbutting people. Yeah, my upper body has always been stronger than my lower body since 8th grade. I say 8th grade because that's when I kind of just started getting into the habit of working out. I guess you could say majority of my workout before I did along with sports was a lot of upper body, which would explain my upper body being in better condition than my lower body. But besides that, it was a lot of cardio, which I'll be honest, I don't like. But I still did it just so I can gain stamina and all that. Obviously, because I played sports. I need stamina. But obviously, when I did get into sports, there's obviously more leg exercises involved. But I would still say, even when I did get into leg exercises, workouts, and all that, I would still say my upper body was still definitely stronger than my lower body, regardless. Even with the cardio, even with the leg workouts, my upper body was just always better. Because even after all that time, I would still get lower body injuries rather than upper body injuries. I still try to think whether or not I've really had an upper body injury, but I don't think so. I think the closest would have been like, oh, I guess they're not the closest. It is upper body, but there were like symptoms. I was basically told I had a concussion at one point. Someone hit me in the head real hard during a game, and I was just like, whoa, I don't feel good. And I basically couldn't really do anything until it was cleared. But besides of that, I mean, that was more because those happened in game, but It's upper body, right? My head. That would probably be the only one that I do remember, but when it comes to like my arms, body, no. Mainly my lower body has been the weak link. The weakest link, I guess. There's none these. I don't like any of these. Oh, no. I guess. I guess it's Shield Hero Season 4. Oh yeah, and Arknight's Anime Season 3 this season. Other Isekai slop anime is festering for sure. I saw something. I forgot what it was. I remember the second half of the name. It was like something Anki. I remember seeing the trailer multiple times when I was in Anime Expo because it was literally the booth, big booth across the booth I was in. I was in line. And I kept rewatching. I was like, this actually looks pretty interesting. I might give it a shot. So I'm not sure. I'll probably watch it because it did interest me. What is it just cope? But if there's Plastic Memories too, I'd watch it. I'd watch it too. I'd watch it too, but would there be? I don't know. Fell asleep at season 4 Danmachi. I don't know where the plot was freaking going. I just want my normal harem, man. I do say girlfriend season 2 was pretty good though. I most likely didn't see season 2. It came out within the year and a half to 2 years that I pretty much went MIA. Let me know how it goes if you decide to watch Rental Girlfriend. What season are we in? 4 now? Is it season 4? Or whatever. I don't remember what was the last season. I know there was that new chick. Hold on. I just need to make sure. The only one of the oh, I don't want to say stuff just in case people. There was like a new chick that joined a series that became like neighbor. His neighbor became Kazuya's neighbor. Forgot her name. Forgot. It's been a while. I'd probably most likely end up watching it, but when is the real question? When I decide to watch it will be the question because I have a lot to pick from to catch up. Although I can say that I am close to finishing Black Clover. I am close to episode 170, which should be the last of the season. And then there's a movie. And then I did see news for the next season because from what I know, when I was still in, I guess, my anime hiatus, I saw that there was no Black Clover news the whole time, so I was like, maybe it's fine that I haven't caught up yet. And then I saw news that 2026, so I was like, I might as well get started now. So there we go. That's how I ended up watching Black Clover first. One Piece. Did they find the treasure yet? After 15 years. Oh, you are. They've been. One Piece started over 25 years ago, my friend. You are a little 10 plus years a little too short on that, and answer is no, they haven't. Rick says no, and Nova just laughs with an emoji. This. Are there any more comments from Nova? That's not in. That's not in the global video, maybe? Scrolling up, scrolling up. There's one more. The last comment from Nova says, oops, gotta scroll back up because it brought me back down. Well, Yuzuha took all my rocks, but getting her W engine seems fine. It's easier for me to hit 3000 attack to get the full benefits of her buff. Got the swimsuit, and honestly, I like this better than the bird lady outfit. Pulling Alice for the asset, and then I probably will take a break from pulling next patch. It seems that it'll be the Opal. I think it was Opal, not Obol. Whatever it is, team. And they look kind of mid. It'd be funny if you say that now, and then you end up pulling for them. But I'm actually in the same boat. I might end up finding a patch. I might end up looking for a patch to wanna save up for a bit. But like I said, I haven't pulled yet, so even if I did record a video, I probably wouldn't have spoke on it. But other than that, thank you, Nova, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Let me scroll back down just to make sure I didn't skip any other comments from anyone. Doesn't seem like it. So the next comment is gonna be from Rick. And the first one says, I'm thinking of using Ballroom Seiun Sky for August event. Hey, you do you? If you feel like using her, why not? Why not? I do watch Danmachi, just the anime, and the latest season I watched it with a friend. All right. I forgot what I asked. I forgot what I asked, but it does seem like the majority calls it Danmachi, which is great because, you know. Yeah, I haven't decided if I should continue watching it after season 3. Nova said season 4 he fell asleep. But I'm still kind of like, I don't even remember what happened in season 3 anymore. So I don't know. I vaguely remember season 1. Vaguely. But whatever. Other than that, looks like that is pretty much it from Rick. Thank you for the comments, Rick. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is gonna be from Eugen. First one says, related to Yowamushi Pedal, maybe I watched a senior high. Maybe read the manga, but I forgot which part. Senior high? They're not yet. Well, after the last season, they're for sure third years, so I don't know what you mean by senior high. But they're technically they're not yet there, but technically they are third years now. I'm gonna say they are because I'm assuming the manga is going. So yeah, they're seniors, but I didn't read the manga. For Danmachi, I think I lost track for some reason, but I can say in Deeper Dungeon somewhere out there together with spoilers. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they went deeper in the dungeon. I wouldn't be surprised. For Zenless, yep, more right in account issue and sleep issue. Regards with characters, you can say I'm preoccupied with leveling the skills. I won't say much for now unless I do something, because I will be hit with your blunt weapon that deals more damage to try-hard player like me. I mean, I think that's just a time issue. I say that because it doesn't necessarily take that long to farm for the skills. Skill items. Just saying. It should honestly shouldn't take too long to get 60 for these skills. And then I think a total of 9 or 12 for the weekly boss for the skills. Just saying. I think it's more like you haven't just been putting time to farm. Maybe even missing some days, which is the reason why you're behind, which is why you still haven't built your characters. Along with that, I still don't trust the fact that you haven't done your drive disc skills, because the way it sounds like you're being very picky about it instead of just using what you can so you can use them. At least that's what it feels like. I don't know. I don't know. I pretty much know what's wrong with your account, and it's just like you just haven't, like I said before, put time into the account. That's pretty much still the problem. So that's why it's like, can't really be a skill issue if your account is pretty much the main issue, because you're not putting time into it. CM update, I'm done preparing my placeholder. More like I will use old Uma, no need to try hard since I'm just rubbish in the eyes of the pro-like meta. So yeah, I train on rest, sleep, literally. I mean, I don't even know who started this rubbish stuff. And then you just started saying it, or like posting it on Discord from what I've seen. Another rubbish training, rubbish this, rubbish that. You're the one who, I don't know who started it, but whoever started it brought that energy into you. Because now you're saying rubbish this, rubbish that. Even Nova's saying it. So I'm gonna just blame you two for saying rubbish. I just feel like you just don't have time. Surprisingly, I thought you'd adapt by this point, but it doesn't seem like it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you for the comment, Eugen. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is gonna be from, well, I was gonna say Nyan, but we have an alternative name in the first comment, and it says Kazuki. So I will definitely try to remember that, because it doesn't show any any reminders of that in your actual username. So if I forget, I forgot, but Kazuki, got it. I see. Also, thank you for your answer. Can now save a lot of carrots if she's gonna be released for a while. Yeah, you can start saving if that's the case. Perfectly fine. Also requests. Haven't seen that in a while. Can you do a King Halo run? Thank you. And Chronogenesis. For the sake of the CM being next week, I'll do Chronogenesis. King Halo, maybe after the CM. Maybe after the CM. Not really a King Halo fan, but I don't dislike her. It's just, she's just there. But I'll see. I'll see. I haven't trained King Halo in what feels like a long time. I do wonder if I even have, was it the cheerleader one at least? If I have the cheerleader one, then I'll probably do that one, but it would have to wait till after the CM, because I'm more focused on the CM right now. After the CM is going to be for the League of Heroes, and League of Heroes I can honestly care a little bit less, because it's just the League of Heroes. So yeah, tomorrow I'll do Chronogenesis. I've been on a leader. 3. I just did, well, I guess kinda. Doing Gentildonna right now. Just trained Cap, and then now it's gonna be Chronogenesis. I still haven't done my Chronogenesis run, which is actually perfect timing then, since you asked for a chrono run. So I guess I'll do it next video, since I did say I was gonna do one run of it at least. And then congrats on getting UB rank. Great run once again. It could have been better. I always say that could have been better, because I feel like it could have been better. But thank you. Kazuki. That it? Is that it? That is pretty much it from all the comments from Kazuki. Thank you for the comments. Appreciate it as always. Next comment It looks like Tanoki's comments are just in the global side. Or I feel like he replied... Or like maybe he replied in the global side. Maybe. Maybe. So I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow's video, and I guess that's it for all the comments. At least for the JP side. So with that being said, thank you Nova, Rick, Eugen, and Kazuki for the comments. Appreciated as always. And I guess... You know what? Been a while. I'll just focus on the run. Well, I guess I can give a little bit update and see how I feel after that. See if I have something to talk about or anything like that, right? Maybe. Maybe. Well, I guess I'll answer this comment while I'm here. Out of all 3 versions of McQueen, which one you think is the best? I think it'd probably be the Summer McQueen. I think. Only reason being is he's the latest one out of the 3. So, yeah. Kind of a cop-out answer, but honestly, that's what I think. Honestly, that's what I think. Like for... If I was going to talk about Kita, for example, then there's 2 different answers, because the long-distance one would be anime collab, and the medium-distance one would be the New Year's one. Where the OG fit used to be a long-distance one until they released the any collab one. So for McQueen, I think I'm just gonna go with the latest one, which would be the swimsuit one. That's if you even see this comment or hear my reply. Any other comments I could just randomly reply to just in case they're here? I did this in yesterday's video or global video, I think. Maybe even yesterday's JP video, I'm not too sure. But it doesn't seem like it. I think I respond to most of it. Yeah, I remember this. There was one talking about Orfurv that I didn't want to go over because I was talking about in global. Where was that comment? Something about Orfurv. But I guess it's kind of just buried in the comments now. I guess so. But anyways, anything to update on my end? I don't think so. Besides my foot still recovering. I may have found like a little, I don't know, there feels like a little bump. I feel like if that bump disappears, I don't know what that bump is. But right now it doesn't, it's barely there. I don't know if it comes back or not, but hopefully if my suspicion is correct and that bump that I feel disappears, I might be closer to recovering, because I did feel that same little bump. I guess I would call it like on the Achilles tendon, right the back of my ankle. There was that bump as well, but I haven't felt it in like since after the first 2-3 days of this whole injury. So hopefully if I can just massage that out, ice it out or something, I'll hopefully recover after that. I have been trying to massage it more and more, stretch it a little bit, then ice it whenever I feel like icing it. We'll see. But I don't know how long the Zenless story is. I don't think I'll be able to squeeze it in for today. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze it in before Friday. Hopefully, I can squeeze in before Friday. If I don't, well then Monday. And I also got to do Shield defense for Friday as well. But yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be. Probably looking at least somewhere around 2 hours, maybe 2.5. I don't know. I don't know. I did log in as Zenless because obviously I do my dailies. I just didn't pull. What I can say is I probably don't have as much pulls as I think. Well, I mean, there wasn't really much in phase 2 of the last patch, so yeah, there wasn't much I can say. Can we just race to Adi Makina in here? I don't really like any of the training options. But yeah, maybe today when I'm just like resting, relaxing, not on the chair, doing stuff, I'll probably end up finishing the rest of Black Clover because I think I'm like less than 20 episodes to reach 170. Then maybe after I do some other stuff and all that, I'll end up watching the movie and I'll be fully caught up by tonight. That's all I got. Also, did I mention I was playing the Persona game? Honestly, I think I already gave my thoughts on it, but if in case I didn't, honestly speaking, it just feels like they just took Persona 5, made a side story, and made it a gacha game. That's all it feels to me. This could have been a straight up game itself without the gacha things, honestly, but hey. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's fun though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I like Persona, so it's not like I'm not having fun. Other than that, I haven't really thought what I would watch after. I don't know if I want to go... I don't know which route I want to go, like which genre. Like, I know for sure I could probably find one thing from every genre that I watch, and I'll be like, what to pick from. It'd be interesting, but we'll see. We shall see. I'll update you guys tomorrow or whenever. To be honest, I just did that because I needed energy, and I feel like if I didn't, I'd probably fall behind in using the whole thing, so just in case. Osaka High, hopefully we can use a ticket soon. Or I need guts training. I'm seeing that I'm seeing that my speed is looking good. My guts is looking bad. That's not good. So yeah, I just basically been stuck between this Do I use 2 speed and no guts or stamina? Or do I use one of each? Which I've tried one of each, and there has been moments where speed does work out well. And then everything just is fine. But there has been times where speed wasn't enough, at least to me. Because it would just be 1700s. And I'll be like, I could have gotten a little bit more. I don't know. Like with Duramente, I feel like 1 speed would be fine because she has 20% growth rate. I went with 2 speed this time because I thought maybe since she has 10%, it'll help a little bit more. So, you know, now I'm doing this for the ticket to hope I can get a ticket to do like 3, 4, hopefully. Or 1. Not what I wanted. Okay, maybe I can squeeze this in. And then it'll give me a better ticket. Maybe. So I have to do 1 here regardless. I'll fine. I tried. But it's okay. It's okay. Guts may be low. But there might be a chance. Maybe not. Maybe not. 2 turns left. Might be... Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. Because then what if the next one is not even a rainbow training? Or it's just 1? So I'd rather take my chances on that. It was just 1, so it's fine. The real question here is how I will get guts to a little bit higher than where it is, or even to 1200, matter of fact. Without a guts card. Regardless, we're just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going. Alright, heading into the second summer training. Let's see how this goes. Why is it close to 1200? But my main issue here is guts. I just don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't mind doing this. It's better than nothing. I could do this. I could do the wise one. Bring it up to 1000. Speed not as much, but I don't know. Maybe I should have done 1 guts. I haven't decided. Come on, give me a 3 or a 4. I don't think I've gotten much. Probably like once or twice. Ooh, there we go. 4. I wish, but we don't have it we don't have a guts card. Or I thought it would at least help it a little bit, but 3? It's actually not bad. I want to do this, and I'll take my chance. Ooh. Should I have said I'm going to take my chances, realizing where I am now? I think we're about to do the fall to no-show? Yeah, and then we're going to do the Japan Cup, and I do need 2 more days of training. I think I messed that up. I messed up the timing on my dates. I think this is the second time I did that recording. Forgot when the first time was. Probably last week. Probably. Unless I lost track and I secretly already did one, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I still have 3. And then 5. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do it. I may have messed up with the dates, but oh well. That's all I gotta say to that. Oh well. Or if there's a dead training in the Ura finals, maybe I can just clean it up there. But guts ain't for sure gonna make it to 1200. Yeah, maybe I should try. I'm just gonna keep swapping with every Uma I try between, at least where I feel like I should try between 2 to 1 speed cards. But at the end of the day, I think I feel like I should just stick with 1 of each. At least. At least that's how I feel right now. This could be... Let me see, what are my stats? This could possibly, or most likely will be my best Gentildonna run, I think. Not too sure. I don't remember my past runs. I don't think it was like this. I don't know. And then we should be getting the anime collab and Kita banner event today for Global. So I'll just record that for Global's video tomorrow. And then me doing my pulls and all that. I think I'll put more power. If I don't like the training, I'll probably just use that last date. Probably. I don't even know. My Y should be fine. Yeah, it is fine. And I think we'll be able to make 1900. Oh, we can't even use the date. Yikes. Alright, whatever. I thought we can. But I think I just confused it with the actual Ura finals from Global. Because I do remember I'd seen the date option there still. Dang. I missed out on that. I missed out on using the last one. It's fine. That was my fault. It's okay. Let's just hope we can get this last training being at like less than 10%. At least it should be less than 10%. Literally. That brings it up. I think I'll just max it out because it gives 20s to the other two. Alright, we capped that on speed. So we were a little over because of all the extra stuff outside of it. Well, it didn't have to, but I just felt like it brought up stamina and power a little bit more than the picking the other options, so but we did finally max out speed after a bit, so guess that's okay. Let's just pick out the skills and then see how we did. Maybe I should do more races so I can get more skill points. Just a thought. Just a thought. All right. Do that. We did get an S in medium distance, which is nice. We had a chance to also get it for leader, but I didn't. I didn't. UB4. I think that's my highest. Because wasn't Orfer UB2? UB3? I think? The game will let me know, I think. I don't know, it was one of those, but... Huh. Probably because of, obviously, all my other stats are high. If I had gotten Guts... Honestly, I could probably still use this. Guts is just not gonna be it. Guts is just not it, but besides that... It's alright. Oh, could give her turf. Yeah. But we ended off with 1921 speed, 1676 stamina, 1721 power, 940 guts, and 1244 wise. With an S aptitude on medium distance. Honestly, I have to all use this one. I don't mind. I don't mind, but the guts will bug me a little bit, so I'll probably still try. Oh wow, we only got UC5 ones. That was probably from the last time I trained her too. These two actually were probably from the last time I trained her. Like, I don't know, I feel like it is. Especially this last one, this UC5. From like 2 weeks ago or a week ago when I trained her. Yeah, so that is my new record for Design Your Island. Nice. Well, with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are up to. I know most of you, for the most part, should be done with your prep, but if there's anything else you want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Quest. For those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join, y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request to join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. Then after that, head over to the comment section or the circle request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But With that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
どうせ君だよ。